Alright, so today we're playing a bit of Outwards. This is a game that I've been wanting to do some videos on, do a little series on for a while now. Just been waiting for one of the latest patches to drop. Yeah, starting a new game. I have been playing it, so I've got a little bit of experience with it, but I kind of screwed up because, well, I fell asleep and when there was a mission for the village, the starting village, they needed help to fend off some bandits, and obviously I kind of left it a little bit too long, fell asleep. When I woke up, went back there to try and access my chest, couldn't get in there, been attacked, destroyed or whatever, and that was it. So there's a lot of hard decisions in this game, and if you don't do some missions, it can happen that way. So I thought, well, let's just start a new game. I'm hoping that I can get a lot of my gear transferred over from that save to this one. It's a bit like State of Decay. If you've ever seen me play that, you can use other players to sort of transfer items here and there. So I thought I'd start a new game, and then hopefully when I get my items transferred over, we can sort of speed things up a little bit. But I'll wait and see. You know, I'm going to start a new game anyway, and we're from a shipwreck. We've just woken up, and then we've got to get back to the village. So we're the Troglodyte here, which was added into a recent patch, which is pretty cool. They do have certain things that they can't use, certain magic, certain weapons, but they do have some good armors that you can make right off the bat. I will take one of them actually. Yes, I might take that one. Can't use that, but we can drop it anyway. So yeah, that he's got his own unique sort of magic. You can still learn passives and craft stuff and all of that malarkey. So we just get some stuff. So you've got hunger, you've got stamina you've got to deal with. We'll grab that because that's going to help us make our first piece of armor. See, a nice little real-time RPG stroke survival game. If you like the sort of scavenging and crafting, the crafting system's quite good. There's no base building that I know of yet, but you know, you've got villages and you've got places that you can stay and store your gear. So we're going to head there very shortly anyway. I'll talk to this chap here. There's some bread here we can take.
What you need?
What you need?
You'll catch a cold if you wander around without any clothes.
They still talk to you like they're just a regular person because they just swapped the character model out, but it's still pretty funny. You know, I like it. It adds a bit of sort of comic value to it. So we've got tainted attire.
You can see the lighthouse from here, can't you? He's a Kazite. He was born on a ship. Go ahead and sleep in one of the extra bedrolls.
So we can use a campfire. We're actually going to just cook that, I think. We can cook that, make toast. So you can either, your crafting menu is basically this. So you can trial and error different ingredients to make something, and when you make it, you learn it, so you know which ones they are. Otherwise, you've got recipes that you can learn via scrolls. So we need wood for campfires. Right, okay, so we'll use the bedroll in a minute. I think for now, we need bandages. And there are a couple of wolves around here, which we're going to try and take care of. And then go from there. I just want to scavenge a little bit around here, actually. If there's anything useful on the beach. Was there anything around here? I can't remember. Seaweed. So I I have played through a little bit on the on my original file. Got some silver, we can make more bandages and that, so we take all that's good. So we need to drink some water, salt water, which we don't want to drink. I'm sure there was an item up here or somewhere that I could drink water from. Nothing yet. Alright, okay. So we are thirsty a little bit, and when you're thirsty there is, what's the negative effect on that? Your max stamina decreases 3 times faster. Oh right, okay, so it's important to keep refreshed. I don't know if he has that bottle on him. No, you can sell that anyway. I think we can clean water, so we can drink the water. We can't use these skills yet, but we're just going to add them to the quick slot. Oh, wrong one. Oh, keep doing the wrong slot. There we go, that's better. And then that one I'll put there. So he's very slow with these weapons, but later on, once you build your like your skills up, you can take things down pretty quick. Well, I say pretty quick. With the armor, we need to craft ourselves that really good armor piece. Right, one down. There's another one here, and something we can scavenge. We can sell these, the armors and stuff. These regular armors we can't use, but we can craft some of them into something great. Oh, okay. There's another one. I wonder where he was. Yeah, too close. You can turn off the lock on to dodge out the way as well, so when you're locked... Oh, there's a... You don't look too good. You can then do that. You got me. One more hit should do it, hopefully. Right, good. He's down. So we're hungry as well. Gather wood. So hungry and thirsty. Well, we're not thirsty anymore. So hunger, when you're hungry, what's the negative on that one? Max health decreases 3 times faster. Okay. Oh, so yeah, you're hungry, then that decreases. So we could just eat one of these berries, I think. Oh, I might eat the... Yeah, let's eat the berry. We're going to cook the meat later on, actually. And let's just use this bedroll. That will trigger the cutscene. We'll go to the village. Can we even cook? We might even be able to cook that meat. Yeah, we can cook that. So let's just do that. Wow, okay, so we're not going to use that for so long as you sleep. Obviously you gain, we don't need to do that. Let's just do it for a short time. There we go. So there are missions like the one you see in a minute. They are timed. Not all the missions are timed. Some you can generally take as long as you want. But this one we have about 5 days to do, which is pretty easy once you know where to go. Cierzo. This is all our gear. We can sell a lot of this stuff, which is probably what we're going to do. We're going to take that because we're going to make some bandages, and we'll take 3 of those. Actually, we don't need that. We're going to drop the silver in because we're not going to use any of that. And we're going to just do that one, and we are going to sell the rest of that, I think. Let's make some more bandages. So bandages we can craft with the linen. See, I haven't learned it from here, but I know the recipe. So once you put the recipe in there, I thought I had 2 of them. Okay. Make a couple actually. Right, so 1, 2. Good, excellent. Let's quickly head downstairs because there are some items down there and bits and pieces we can take with us. More bread. A scroll for recipes. Also can actually use the kitchen. So when you have a cooking pot, you can craft better recipes. Let's see, I can have here the food. Normally if it's just a campfire you've only got 1 slot, but here we can make multiples. That's very good. Oh, the toast. Okay, so what do we do with the toast then? Nothing much. I think you could spread some jam on there, wouldn't you? Oh, okay, you can still do it with toast. I just don't have the jam, but we can do that. Food does decay over time, but if you leave it in the chest, it doesn't. So we've saved these for the winter. All stuff like this, when we get the winter seasons, we can just put the berries. We can just, you know, it doesn't matter really. That I'm gonna keep, and maybe just probably take 1 actually. Okay, so let's head outside. And see what the old townsfolk have to say.
Rise and shine, Trog spawn. You think you can nip off for 4 months and not pay what you owe the tribe?
A blood price is sacred. You can't just shrug off that responsibility.
So blood price is basically a wrongdoing by an ancestor gets I say punishment. They don't call it punishment, but basically it's it gets handed down, and the generations after have to pay it off if the person can't do it themselves. So if there's neglect, or there's loss of life, or damage, or theft, or something, or murder, whatever they're caught, they have to pay this blood price.
If I don't see the money from you by the time I count to 10, you'll regret you ever came home.
It's funny. And the Trog he was just living in his cave, and that was it. Something happened, but no, it's, yeah, as I said, they swapped the character models out. So
Yeah, you were on that ship too, weren't you? How many lives must your family be responsible for destroying before enough is enough?
If you can't make the payments you missed, we will seize your home!
Enough of this! 12 people are dead. Stop this shameful behavior at once. To threaten someone like this while the lost lives are still fresh is an insult to their memory.
But Chamberlady Aberdeen.
Chamberlady Aberdeen.
I said that is enough! If you Oliel,
Oh
see
shit!
these people
Didn't mean
off,
to
would
skip
you?
that.
You heard, Mother. Away with you, or I will personally see to it that you get double shifts of guard duty.
Away with you, you peasants! Right.
I'm sorry that was the first thing you woke up to. Please forgive them. Many of them have lost family and are not thinking straight. If I could do more, I would. The most I can do for you is declare a mourning period and buy you a little time. That gives you a few days to pay back the money. Either gather the money or earn a tribal favor, and they won't be able to touch you. Once you can make the payment, come see me. Please find a way to make it work. Have you forgotten why your family bears this blood price?
So when, yeah. Oh, so his grandmother was Chamberlady. Turned away the followers of Elat. Yeah. So, and then that caused some deaths, I
Listen
think.
well.
Yeah. Scourge. So Scourge seems to be a big problem at the minute. I haven't quite fathomed what. I haven't got further enough into the game to sort of see what it's all about. But so that'll be interesting. Some of it will be new. Most of this early playthrough will be familiar. Understand bitterness still runs very deep in the tribe.
Task.
If you understand them, get to work making payment.
That does seem like your most effective option, dangerous as it is. Never forget, no one is an orphan in Cierzo. Do not hesitate to ask the rest of the tribe for survival advice. If you can do a great deed for someone in Cierzo, we will owe you a tribal favor. Once you're ready to leave Cierzo, speak with Burak, the gate warden.
So don't.
You only have a few days. May your ancestors watch over you.
So we don't even speak to him because we head out via the storage through the cave. Right. So what we got? We can sell some of this gear. We're gonna keep. We're actually going to keep 3 of those because we can make. There's 4 lots of armor, Trog armor that he can wear. Looks pretty awesome actually. It changes the appearance quite a bit. Quite good. Right, so we're going to drop those 3. Keep 1 of them, and I'm going to sell the boots and pretty much everything else, apart from the weapons that we've got. Right, so there is something here which we're going to take. It's like a pitchfork. I think the damage rating on that is it the same? 16, 14. Oh, that's right. Attack speed was a little bit higher on that, so I think we're going to sell everything else. Oh, I thought, didn't I have a... Oh, I haven't picked one up yet. That's odd. I know where there is one though I can get.
Is there something you need?
Right, just gonna sell all this stuff, so that one. Those we can sell for a minute, so we'll sell both of those. We've got 45, but we're not going to use the coin, we're not going to use the silver, we're going to keep hold of that. I'm just going to grab myself this this bottle which we'll be using to store our water. So hold that just to refresh ourselves, and then gather some as well. There we go, so it's full. Right, so let's head over into the cave, bust some trogs up, and then we can... Oh, there's a fish. Let's see if we can... Oh, and a machete. Okay, won't bother with that now, so... So hopefully we'll be able to craft our first piece of armor, which is actually quite good. It looks pretty good, pretty awesome, and you can carry a lot more stuff without getting encumbered. So no torches unfortunately with this guy, but we've got bedroll. Yes, we've got bedroll, so we don't need the other one. If there is a torch lying around, we can drop it. The lantern, flint and steel. Okay. There's some. I think there might even be a. Oh, I tell you what, when I get back to the lighthouse, I need to head downstairs because that has some. Okay, let's learn that one. Can't use it, we can make them, probably sell them, but I think we can... Oh, it's already been learned, okay. Right, so let's head out. We're going to grab... There's a pickaxe. Mining pickaxe, which we're going to use, and I'm going to drop this lantern. So we can actually see what the hell we're doing. Okay, there he is. These guys are generally okay to fight, they're pretty slow. So you can just learn their attack pattern. He does a little swing and then you can usually just whack him. Got hit. Really just one shots with him. But so once you learn the passives and get some really good weapons, you can take him out pretty quickly. Otherwise you just got to be very careful. I might even get him in the second hit. There we go. Let's drop this bloody lantern. There we go. Right, so I think what we're actually going to do now is we're going to craft our campfire and drop it here. And make our first bit of gear. So we do that one, and then there we go, nice. This one gives us a decent pouch bonus, damage 100%, resistances against poison, and so you get a little bit of physical resistance. And also the green, like if you have a look, it does shed a tiny bit of light, but not as good as the web. You can find a a weapon that has a gemmed blade at the end, which acts as a torch. I always carry one with me. So yeah, there might be another Trog here, but there he is. I think we don't even need to take him out. We can just head down here. Oh, there was something we can mine. There was some area in the back of the cave which we can mine. Alright, so where was it? Back this way, I think. Oh, it's through here. So it does light up the walls a little bit, so you can kind of see, but we'll get some better lighting later on. Hold. So sometimes we can get a certain type of beetle from there, which helps us make the health potions, which are really good. Once you learn the health potions, that's going to help. Okay, so we'll head back down. If I can even see where the hell I'm going. Oh, there we go. Is it down there? Yeah, there we go. So, danger going forward will strand you in the wilderness until you make your way back to the village. So, I may... Okay, so I'm probably going to leave it here, and when we return in the next episode, we'll head out onto the beach, and there is a guy there which we're going to do help him out. We'll get tribal favor, and then we will head back. In fact, let's do that now quickly. I'll do that now, and then we'll wrap up. Because I want to try not to make these videos too long. Just keep them sort of around the half an hour mark if I can. Okay, so of course, because we have the pickaxe, we can actually mine for some decent stuff here. I can't do anything there. I'm pretty sure there are a few places we can do. Right. Ah. Okay.
I can't move.
Oh,
Pistol shrimp got me.
Must be Lady Aberdeen's son, perhaps. I'm only assuming that, but don't have anything. Yes, we got bandage.
I can feel it working. Thank you, Lord. I'm not going to die here. Thanks a bunch.
I'll talk to Aunt Lisa. Oh, it says aunt. Yeah, okay. She's the aunt then.
Ow. Don't think I'm fit to run back home just yet.
Right, so we've done Trog a favour. We have that which we need to give back to Risa, the boss lady. We're going to do that, and I'm not taking that thing out. Not yet. I need to skill up really. Right, so I think that is pretty much it for this episode. So as I said, when we return, we're going to head back to the village. We can't go back that way. We have to go round. It shouldn't take us too long. And then we'll make our way to the mountain. Actually, no, there is a bandit cave. Not a bandit cave, a bandit... bandits not far from the village, and one of those has a pretty good weapon that he can use, this guy can use, which does some good damage. I think we're actually going to do that in the next episode, but head to the village and then head over to there. Oh, there's a little cave here. What's in here? Starfish cave. I've never been in here. Let's have a look. Quickly look at this one. I've never been in here before. This will be interesting. Gather seaweed. What's actually in here? Oh, so this is obviously where we just gather some clean water. I think we'll hold and then gather. I think we have enough anyway. Right, yeah, so that's it. We'll head back to the village in the next episode, and then we'll head over to the bandit camp. Try and get that weapon off that other guy, and we need to plan for that because we do need... In fact, no, next episode we'll head over to the village, and then we're gonna head... Oh shit, because either way, we'll either head over to the mountain or the bandit camp. I really don't know which one to do. I really want to get that weapon from the bandit camp though. Hopefully I can get all my gear transferred over. If I can, then it will just make things a hell of a lot easier. That looks cool. Alright, okay, that is definitely it now for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in part 2. Take care, look after yourselves.